So that is the briefing by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He essentially summed up for us what opens now in Unlock 1.0 in the national capital. But what's also important is that Arvind Kejriwal has put out some portals for Delhiites to reach out to him with suggestions. And these suggestions are over the opening up of borders from Delhi to Uttar Pradesh and also to Haryana. So the Delhi Chief Minister has sought opinions from the locals, from the Aam Aadmi, on exactly what they believe about the opening up of borders which are currently sealed even in this stage of Unlock 1.0. The Delhi Chief Minister also highlighting that at this point there is availability of beds, but if we open up the borders, there could be people other than Delhiites who will also seek medical care in the national capital. He seems to be indicating that that could lead to some sort of a crisis with regards to availability of beds in Delhi hospitals. But Arvind Kejriwal has put out a slew of portals on WhatsApp. You can call, you can email to the government with regards to suggestions from Delhiites on whether border with Uttar Pradesh and Haryana should be opened up. Besides that, Kejriwal also highlighting what exactly Unlock 1.0 means for the national capital. He said that markets, shopping complexes, all of that will be open. He's also said that with regards to it's not just odd even, but all shops now will be allowed to open. But the bigger highlight perhaps from this briefing is with regards to opening up of Delhi's borders. They've been sealed and he said that they will remain sealed for the next 1 week. And during the course of this 1 week is when suggestions will be taken from Delhiites on exactly what the next step should be. Do Delhiites feel that the borders should be opened up is a question that Kejriwal is putting forth with this briefing. He's asked people to reach out to his government. He's done this before as well. Just before we reached Lockdown 4.0 really, Kejriwal had sought opinions and views from Delhiites, which he then sent across as a proposal to the Ministry of Home Affairs on what Delhi wants with regards to the opening up of essential commodities, shops and the likes. This time around, while he spelled out exactly what the next 1 month is going to be like in the national capital, the bigger question and the government's focus clearly at this point is with regards to the opening of borders. Ankit Tyagi, who was at that press conference, he's joining us with more details on this. Ankit, the bigger headline, of course, from this press conference by Arvind Kejriwal is with regards to the opening of Delhi borders. And while Kejriwal has sought Delhiites' view on this, it seems to be clear that the government is not leaning towards opening up of borders right now.
Interstate travel is something that the government right now is not very keen on, and that is a subject, Akshita, that the central government has also left it on the states. Already Delhi is facing problems with its neighbors, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, because of the rising number of cases in Delhi. Now, what the Chief Minister is trying to say is that anybody who comes from any district, let's say from Uttar Pradesh, to get them tested in Delhi, or to avail the health facilities in Delhi, that according to him is going to create extra pressure on the existing health infrastructure of Delhi. And that is why he wants the people to get involved. Right now, Delhi is moving towards a capacity of around 9,500 beds for COVID-19, dedicated COVID-19 beds. But in the view of the rising number of cases of coronavirus, every day more than 1,000 cases, at least in the last 4 to 5 days, the government is worried about the fact that there could be people who are coming from other states, and that could create a problem as far as Delhi's health infrastructure is concerned. So for 1 week, the government is in fact asking suggestions from the people of Delhi. And till that time, the borders of Delhi are going to be sealed. So far, what we were seeing was that Gurgaon, Noida, Ghaziabad, Faridabad were in fact restricting movement of people, those who are coming from Delhi into these satellite towns. Now, Delhi is going to do the same. So there will be restriction on movement from all these neighboring states, barring the essential services for 1 week before the government of Delhi decides whether they want to open up the borders or not.
Ankit, with regards to how hospitals in the national capital are equipped at this point, what exactly is the availability of beds looking like in the national capital? And the way Kejriwal has really put it at this point to people out there is whether you decide whether you want healthcare in Delhi to only be for Delhiites or for outsiders too.
You see, if we go by the numbers as far as the health bulletin of government of Delhi is concerned, till yesterday there were about 2,500 86 people, those who were in various hospitals in Delhi, various government and private hospitals across Delhi, those who are suffering from coronavirus. Overall number of active cases in Delhi is about 10,893. And there are, about 4 to 5,000 people, those who are in home isolation, in fact, 5,000, more than 5,000 people, 5,781 people, those who are in home isolation. Now, if you take a look at this, the government of Delhi in the last 1 week or so has been trying to increase the capacity of the beds. What we know so far is that Delhi already has about 6,000 hospital beds, out of which about 2,500 are occupied. 3,000 more beds are going to be added in the next couple of days as far as the infrastructure is concerned. So Delhi more or less will have about 9,000 beds, hospital beds for COVID, dedicated to COVID-19 patients, both in 117 private hospitals and also in the government hospitals. Now, tomorrow the Chief Minister is going to release an app. This app is going to give you a real-time tracking of all the hospital beds for COVID-19 which are available in various hospitals of Delhi, both government and private. Now, what the government says that at this point of time, Delhi has the capacity to enroll more than 7,000 patients, on a given day. So they can, with the existing infrastructure, can enroll about 5,000 to 7,000 people more. But keeping in mind that the government is opening up markets, keeping in mind that the government has now opened salons, barber shops, keeping in mind that on 8th of this month, the government is also planning to open up malls, religious places, with a lot of people coming out, no staggered timings as far as industries are concerned, and a lot of people coming out, there is a worry that the number of cases are only going to go up from here. And to deal with that, the government wants to be prepared. There needs to be beds available for people of Delhi, and that is exactly why there is, in fact, this whole clause of asking people and for 1 week sealing the borders as well. The government is anticipating that in the next 10 days, the cases are only going to increase. So from 1,100 cases per day, it could even go up to about 2,000 cases per day.
Okay.
And keeping that in mind, they will require more number of beds. As of now, the capacity of Delhi in the next couple of days is only going to be about 9,500 beds. Let's say 3,000 of those beds are already occupied. Is Delhi capable of, with the rising number of cases, capable of taking more than 6,000 people in the hospital beds? That is going to be the question that we'll have to grapple with.
Okay, Ankit, another aspect that Kejriwal focused on, and this was in the beginning of his briefing, he spoke about the kind of relaxations in Unlock 1.0 in the national capital. He's mentioned that markets are going to open in Delhi. Now, we know that several complexes were already open, but in the odd-even format. Is that going to be done away with now? Are all shops going to open?
Yeah, so that restriction of odd-even has been taken away. Now, all markets, all shops can open every single day. So let's take, for example, the Sarojini Nagar market or the Lajpat Nagar market or the Khan market in the national capital. So far, there were shops which had odd number registration. They were opening up on odd dates, and even ones were opening on even dates. Now that restriction has been taken off. Also remember, Akshita, the timings for the markets are also going to increase because the central government has only put a night curfew from 9 o'clock in the evening to 5 a.m. in the morning. So shops which are essentially closing down at 6:30 because the curfew would start at 7 p.m. now can actually open for at least an hour and a half extra. They can open till 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, for the curfew timing of 9 o'clock. So there will be more people on the road, more shops opening up. Now this is going to pose a challenge as far as social distancing is concerned and everything else. Though the government says that the onus would be on the shopkeepers to make sure that social distancing is in fact followed, that people are wearing masks, sanitization is done of the shop and the goods that they are selling. Keeping all these things in mind, the most important thing for the government of Delhi is in fact to create health infrastructure. Chief Minister Kejriwal right from the beginning has been saying that we have to live with coronavirus. This is one, in fact, step towards that.
Okay, Ankit, thanks for joining us with all those details. Even as we continue getting you the highlights of what Kejriwal has said, we're slipping into a short break. We'll continue getting you the latest updates from the national capital. Very interesting what Kejriwal has said, particularly with regards to the opening of borders. He said that he wants Delhiites to decide on whether borders with Uttar Pradesh, Haryana should be opened up. That will be our focus after the short break.